I'm Nick Hind-Knapp, or Nick HK for short, and I'm standing here with Canadian rock darling, as I've heard you guys been called many a time, so I like to steal that. Max Kerman of the Arkells. Max, how you doing?
I'm good. A little sleepy. It's been a long weekend.
Yeah.
But we're almost at the finish line. It's good.
Yeah. So you're going to catch some of the soul music in the afternoon today?
Yeah. Charles Bradley. Also, Bry Webb is playing down the street.
Oh, nice. It's hard when stages conflict. There's so many artists this year.
I know. Actually, it's kind of a good workout just walking up and down James Street. I've probably done like 35 laps so far.
All right. Well, aside from the legwork, you guys played an unbelievable set on Friday. As many people know, I think probably half the city of Hamilton was in town. Every kid from Mac, every kid from Mohawk, and their parents were all taking it in. I walked up and the sea of people was just something I've never seen at an Arkells show, let alone on James Street.
Yeah.
It's like you guys, it's like you guys are going to have to headline every year now on the Friday night.
Well, if they offer to us, we'll be there. But yeah, it was really nice. I mean, we've wanted to do the festival, and we've been fans of the festival for the last few years, but the timing hasn't worked out for whatever reason. But this year, it was kind of perfect. The record came out in August, and Supercrawl is obviously always in September, so it was like our own kind of like hometown headline show for our new album.
And what a show it was. So working with Tony Hoffer for the first time, he's produced Beck, the Kooks, amongst others. How was that? Like, the sound approach was a little bit different. You went for that bigger kind of, I've heard stadium sound, and that sort of Bruce Springsteen-y feel. Like, I definitely feel that with the pianos, like the sparkling pianos, and like a lot more prominent guitar leads, and the vocals are really just
up front.
On point. Yeah.
No, totally. I mean, yeah, we definitely were excited because Tony Hoffer is, all of the records that he's made all sort of have like a clarity to them, but they all kind of sound a little bit different, and we didn't want to work with somebody that was like only a folk guy or only a big rock guy or only an electronic guy. We wanted someone who, because we are kind of fans of lots of different genres. Mm-hmm. So Tony's done like a Belle and Sebastian record, which is kind of folksy. He mixed M83. He did a weird Peck record. So
yeah,
so it was great. You could kind of throw any reference at him, and he was just like, "Oh, that's a good idea." Like he wasn't the kind of guy that's just like, "This is my golden microphone that gets the golden sounds, kid." He was just sort of like, "Oh, what do you got there? What do you do with that pedal?" He was like kind of constantly fascinated by the whole thing, but also was very experienced, had really good opinions, really kind of knew what he was looking for at the same time. It was just a really good balance.
So would you say that's one of the top producers you've ever worked with, just because of their open mind and the way they approach like the music? And
totally. I mean, we'd always done the records internally. We never really worked with anybody outside the band. So yeah, it was really cool. We did it in California because he just had a baby and he couldn't leave. We asked if he'd come to Hamilton. He said,
"Good fun."
Yeah, he's just trying to be a good dad. And so yeah, the experience was really good because sometimes you'll hear stories about these like ponytail dudes from the '80s in LA or something that just like are living in this like weird alternate reality and just like talking about Rick Rubin and stuff like that all the time, but when it comes down to like the substance of their work, it's a little more like wishy-washy than you'd hope for. But for us, like, we really needed somebody that was going to be focused and be able to, really kind of speak the language to 5 different people. Because like we're all musicians, but like I can't talk to Tim in drummer speak.
Different drum notations and accents and things might not be your,
but Tony could kind of play translator for everybody, so if I was like, I want it to go a little different, then he could kind of like translate.
Well, that's awesome. The new record sounds amazing, and I definitely think it was a really great step forward for you guys from Michigan Left. It's been a couple years, so. And you guys all the way since you were Charlemagne, we were, little guys playing in the Casbah. So no, it's awesome to see the success. I hope it carries over to the States a lot more too. And I know that
we're working on it.
You guys are heading out there in October.
Yeah, we have some dates in the Northeast, and then we're going back in November as well. Yeah, so it's like any other kind of job. Hopefully it's a job you like and we love it, and you work hard at it and hope that you get somewhere. So far, we've been really lucky in a lot of ways that we've gotten a lot of opportunities, and you just sort of always try to make the most of the opportunities. So
when are you in Hamilton next? Do you have anything?
We don't have any other dates planned because this was the kind of the big thing we were leading up to for a long time. But we're going to be in Toronto. We have 3 shows at the Danforth Music Hall, which is a really cool venue. And
that's the end of November?
Yeah.
Okay.
That should be fun.
Well, Max, it's always a pleasure to see you again. And,
likewise.
And thanks for stopping by and taking the time at Dr. Disc here. We couldn't go outside, it was a little too loud today. But
yeah, there's a lot of things going on.
I think we're all going to go out and enjoy the festival some more. And
yeah, I'm going to go get a haircut. There's a crow's nest.
You don't need a haircut.
No,
a crow's nest. Oh, look at that.
No, they opened Hamilton location.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's on Ottawa Street, but they have a chair set up next to O's clothes.
Outside.
Outside.
All right.
I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Great. Well, yeah, we'll have a good time, and I'll see.
Next time you see me, I'll look way different.
He's gonna look sharp, folks.
All right.
Take care. Yeah. Those are a few words from Max Kerman of the Arkells on their new album High Noon and Supercrawl, which was just phenomenal this year. Stay tuned for more, and I'll have it coming your way. Nick HK.